Hello everybody, welcome back to another Tombokai tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to work on posture breaking. So when we're talking about posture breaking, what I want you to visualize is number one, your shoulders, right? So your shoulder width apart and your feet are right underneath your shoulders. Your two toes make a line, your opponent's two toes make a line. Now his left and your right make a line, his right and your left make a line. So now you see and you visualize a box in front of you, right? So once your nose goes past your line into the box, the weight off your heel starts coming up, and now you're losing balance. Your posture is broken. Now, if you visualize the same size box behind you and your head starts going back, now your posture is being broken again. Now we're going to get into 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. If my right foot is forward, then what happens is my left corner becomes the weak point, and my back right corner now becomes the weak point. If I switch my feet, the same thing happens, right? Right corner, left back corner. So when you're trying to work and unbalance your opponent, is a matter of trying to, one, pull him off balance so you can throw, take down, strike, and you have the advantage in whatever way. Now, there's one other thing to keep in mind, and that's ashibarai, or in karate we call the foot sweep, which is basically extending and breaking the box either out or forward. So if I can sweep your foot out, I can now take the advantage. Now, another move we can do is we can sweep across, and again, the box top right corner becomes the weak point, and typically that's where you're going to find your opponent falling. So if I have my right foot forward, you step behind me to do an osotogari, my head is going to go where this is, and my leg is going to go to the open spot, depending on, it's the easiest place to take the person down. So actually, you know what? Let me borrow Jonas. I lied. I told him that we weren't going to use them, but I want you to see more of the shoulders because in this angle, you really can't see the feet, but I'll show the diagram, okay? So face me. We're going to work it from here. Put 1 foot forward. So his foot steps forward, his shoulders turn. So you see that this is the open spot and this is the open spot. Doesn't matter how you get there, whatever technique you use. Once I enter and I'm here on the weak spot, I'm only here for a second. I want to get to that front spot and see how his head starts going to that weak spot back there. Now his posture's broken, right? For him to straighten up. I'm not using any pressure. I'm just doing what? Sitting down, right? I settle myself and he's struggling, all right? He can sprain his back from this position, okay? So when you think about posture breaking, think about that empty spot. Either here to pull him off, here to throw him back, here to pull him forward, or here to push him back. Today's tutorial is very simple, but simplicity is the key. Overcomplicating things is going to make it virtually impossible for you to be able to apply this in reality. So again, keep it simple. Forward, empty spot. Back, empty spot. If your feet are parallel, this is the empty spot, this is the empty spot. We're not going to get into throwing because then we're talking about making an X in the box. That's another day. But for now, again, keeping it simple. I hope you enjoy the Tombokai tutorial, and we'll see you again soon.